All right, we got Baby Metal, new Baby Metal. By the way, they pushed the album out until August now. They just keep
when was
pushing
it supposed
it back.
to come out?
June 16th. It's supposed to come out on my birthday, I believe, or something like that. And then they pushed it out to the end of June, and now it's out to August. I think I think it's a marketing scheme. Everything Baby Metal does, I'm just gonna say it's a marketing scheme.
Maybe they're aligning their release with the release of GTA 5 and their GTA 6, and they're just every time they push it back, they're gonna push it back too.
I don't think a GTA 6 is ever going to happen. It's just not going to happen, all right?
It'll happen before Elder Scrolls 6, I think.
All right, so we got Baby Metal, Slaughter to Prevail. This is probably the most hyped song out there, which always worries me. Yeah, chat's going wild. It always worries me when people hype up a song this much because I'm like, I hope I enjoy it.
Yeah, you know, you guys, when you do that, when you come into our chat and you're like, song 3 is the best song that Baby Metal's ever made. Now you've put it into our heads that this is going to be one of the greatest songs they've ever made. So our expectations are so much higher. Why would you do that to Baby Metal? You're setting them up for failure.
Yeah. But you know what? We might be surprised. I am going to assume this is going to sound very much like Black Baby Metal. That is my theory. Do you know what Black Baby Metal is?
Yeah, the side gig thing.
Yeah, with Moa and Yui. So I have a feeling it's going to be something similar to that, because those were always like fun but super fucking heavy, super fucking heavy songs. So that is what I'm assuming. Guys,
what's your knowledge with Slaughter to Prevail?
Slaughter to Prevail, I absolutely love them as a heavy band, but it's definitely a band I'd rather go to live. But there's a lot of songs I do enjoy. Like, I get into it. I can't imagine being at one of their shows because I would absolutely die in the mosh pit. I love the band. I really do. I like the music a lot. I like the screams. They're definitely one of the better deathcore bands. They're like the top echelon of deathcore bands. You got Lorna Shore, Slaughter to Prevail, and that's about it, I think. Is there another one I'm missing here?
Gojira? Put Gojira in that mix?
Are they? Would that be death? I don't think Gojira's
I don't know where you slot these bands anymore in these.
You know what? Let's just say they're really good metal bands. All right, guys.
Yeah, they're heavy.
By the way, join us every Sunday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, where we talk about our favorite musicians from all over the world. We're going to be talking about this song this Sunday, so you better join us with our other co-host, Shade Reacts. And you can get all the separated tracks on Patreon for absolutely free, and the Patreon free subscription also notifies you whenever we go live. All right, let's do this. Very Slaughter to Prevail already. Okay, hold on. Is Momo actually screaming? Is that actually Momo screaming?
Okay. Rewind.
I
want to know if
here's
it's her
the
or
debate.
it's...
Yeah, let's solo this out.
People are going to get mad at me just for asking the question. But a lot of the times in music videos, they show a lot of people, doing mouth movements. So I'm going to really pay attention to see if this is her or if it's the sound of the Slaughter to Prevail.
I think it's going to be Alex and her mix. That's what I'm guessing. All right, here we go. It's mixed. It's two of them. It's him and her. You can hear the girl little breath at the end. Hear that? Yeah. It's Momo Metal and Alex mixed together. That's cool.
Okay. Well,
this part I can't tell, but definitely she is in the beginning. In the beginning, it's definitely her and him.
I definitely hear her.
I definitely hear her. But
cool. Well, that's good enough for me.
I'm sure the chat will let us know right away, or they're going to be like, "That's her all the way," which I'm going to be like,
they're just going to say it's her anyway. But that to me, that she was definitely there. So that's
definitely in there. Yep, for sure.
That's all I need. I'm happy with them.
Here we go. God damn.
So hardcore.
This is so Slaughter to Prevail right now. What'd I say? That's Black Baby Metal playbook right there.
Yeah, it's like, is Sue even going to be in the second song, bro?
That's Black Baby Metal right there.
Yeah, give them the...
might not be singing this.
She hasn't yet.
She's a singer. Like, she's a dancer. Look how much taller Sue is compared to everyone else.
Sue, background dancer for BABYMETAL. Like, they got a lot of vocalists.
They're bringing Black BABYMETAL back. Hell yeah. I hope
Except with new characters.
I hope that's what happens. I really do.
Like, Momo wasn't a part of that, right? Like,
no.
This is new for her. Well, it's good because she's got a little scream on her. Girl's got a little scream on her, so we got a little more.
Oh my god, that's true.
Black BABYMETAL.
That's true. Oh no, she's singing. All right. Oh, hell yeah. All right, the fans were right. This is fucking great. I'm loving this. Let's solo out Sue's vocals. We have to.
It is about as heavy as they've ever gone before.
Yeah.
I think.
I've always said this. I like BABYMETAL with screams in it. It's the perfect mix to me. I absolutely love it. I love screaming when it's mixed with some beautiful, clean vocals.
Harmony.
Beautiful harmonies. Oh, Momo's doing that scream too, I think. I'm pretty sure they're mixing her in.
I think she's been on all the screams.
Right? I have a feeling she might be mixing
I think she's
with all
been
of
on
them.
all the screams. I do think that, like, listen, there's a lot of post-processing going on with...
Yeah.
It reminds me of, funny enough, it reminds me of Poppy when she was screaming prior to this most recent album, where they would put, like, some filters on her vocals because she was still, like, kind of going through the process of learning how to do it. You still hear some of that, but this is far and away the best that I think any of the BABYMETAL girls have sounded doing a scream. Like, this sounds the most professional. This sounds the most, like, standard for the industry. And it sounds like if they wanted to let her do this without, what's his name, Alex, she probably could carry the whole song without him doing it in this style.
Which is
I don't know if he's
exciting to hear. I'm excited to hear what happens next. Let's see. Because that's Sue singing, and I think I can pull those screams out, guys. No, that's the low harmony.
Oh, there it is. Listen.
Oh, she's totally in there.
That's a girl.
She's totally in there, dude.
That's not. There's not even a male voice in there. That's just her.
Can we just give some credit to Sue's low vocal register also right here? And then you add in the harmonies. Like
there it is.
Contrast, man.
Yeah, it's so much. Yeah. You know what I love? That the harmony really breaks through all the heaviness too, because like, a lot of the times when you try to add harmonies into like heavy music, they get lost in translation. But this harmony that she's doing, and it's just a 2-part harmony. It's just her low and her highs. They're working together. It's breaking completely through, adding the melody to the. It sounds so good.
Okay, let's see what's going on with this kid. Why are they picking on this kid here?
Really?
Yes, let's go! Yo, his screams are so good.
BABYMETAL.
Fuck yeah. Man, maybe it was Momo the whole time.
Dude, it
just
was
with
her
multiple
because like
layers.
it's such a different.
And with
it's such a
multiple
different sound.
layers. I thought for sure he was like in there a little bit, but no, I don't.
I was
think
pretty
so.
sure you were right about that too. There's still a chance that like he's doing some kind of like underlying sort of in
dude.
the back, but that one section where she was screaming on her own and then he started screaming, it was a totally different sound.
Wait a second, I gotta say something. Do you think Alex might have helped BABYMETAL like scream, like coached her a little bit?
Sure, why not? Right?
Right? Maybe
They're playing together, right?
If they're playing together, like I
would.
would totally try to capitalize on that. Like, hey, give me some pointers here how to get these screams down, you know?
I'm sure if she's been working for the last like year or two to try to learn how to scream, everybody that she's been around that knows how to scream has probably had a little bit of an influence on her, right?
Look at this right here. What is happening right here? We got a bat, red bat. Is she
He's just working out.
Is she trying to take on Alex Terrible? She doesn't know he wrestles
he's just
bears,
at the gym
right?
lifting weights, bro. Like she's coming at him from the side with a bat out of his peripherals. I don't think he has a chance, honestly.
Oh, they're working out. Oh, she's motivating him to work out. That's why she has the bat. Okay. Yes, I love that dance. Did you see Alex just dance? Like,
yeah,
he's
getting involved.
What's from Fresh Prince? Oh my God, Carlton, right? That's his name.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You do the whole Carlton dance.
Yeah, I mean, this is something I'm really surprised, honestly, by what's going on here. Not even the sound of the song as much, but by the how long is the song, by the way?
You've been obsessed with
3:33.
It's 3:30.
3:33.
Yeah, 3:30.
3:33.
Yeah, it's 3:33.
Yeah, song 3. It's 3:33.
Yep.
That's definitely intentional. That's kind of funny. Yeah, dude. There's just something about this that's really great. Seeing this dude Alex do stuff like video wise that BABYMETAL does, and then BABYMETAL doing stuff music wise that Slaughter to Prevail would do.
Yeah. Here's his screams, guys. Listen to how great this guy is. The dude's an absolute animal, man. Like his vocals are, they're so good. They're so good. All right, let's finish this off. So let's see if he gets BABYMETAL's approval here. Love that edit.
We got a lot of people sick.
Hell yes.
Sick image.
Hell yes.
I need you to go back to the middle of the video, and I need to hear that section where Momo screams into Alex the Terrible scream. That was the coolest.
Do we get it?
Yeah. She does her own scream section. I think it's right after. Seems like a totally different sound.
I didn't hear the scream into it. I thought you were saying like it like bled into it. I still think he's mixed in with the screams, but it doesn't matter. It's really cool that she's doing screams. She's obviously definitely doing them in this song, and I'm looking forward to hearing more from her. And I think we're gonna get it. I think this is what the new direction they're gonna go in, so they can have more screams in the songs. And they'll actually be able to play it live instead of having, a backing music video or something with another person screaming. It's really cool that she's going to bring this whole new dynamic to Baby Metal, and I'm excited to see what it turns into. This song was great. I got to give it to the fans. They were right. It was a fucking fantastic song. This was definitely top 3 in the collab list. I don't know if I would consider it one, but definitely in my top 3 of collabs.
I don't know if it hit the one as high as the Poppy one for me, but it's I think it would be right under that for me.
I like this better than the Poppy song, instantly better, in my opinion. I cool. There's a better contrast with the screams and Baby Metal's vocals, where like in the Poppy song, everything's just high pitched. Where there's not much of a contrast. This is like a match made in heaven. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Because it reminds me of like when you hear that scream in Megasune, when it comes out with that deep growl, that guttural like scream. I could totally see Alex singing that part,
Right. Yeah, I guess this one was better for like having a little diversity in the screaming vocals, but I like the Poppy one because of more even than her screams, how her cleans added to the song when she sang with Sue. I liked that combination.
I don't know. For me, I guess maybe as a huge fan of Baby Metal in general, just the callback to the Black Baby Metal, which I had a feeling they're going to do. I just had a feeling that we were going to get that.
It's cool.
Callback to Black Baby Metal also, I felt like was in the song. Let me know if you agree. I'm not sure. I can't wait to go read the comments now, see if if anyone else feels the same about it. But I really felt like there's a callback to Black Baby Metal. We got that really heavy side of Baby Metal coming back. For those that say, oh, like Baby Metal's getting heavier, they've had heavy songs like this. It's just they have this like barrel of a scream like added to it on top of it. Normally they have these heavy songs like this, but it's all clean vocals. So I do hear the difference with this because we're getting the screams now. And this is 2 songs with screaming in it. So maybe this is the direction they want to go, and that's why Momo Metal is just coming out with more screams in the songs.
Yeah, and it's a little bit, it's because like, I like Baby Metal as much as the next guy. I've listened to all of their discography, but I know that some fans are like pretty opposed to screaming vocals in their music. I think
thankfully they have 3 other albums they can listen to.
Yeah.
4 other albums. Sorry, 4 other albums.
It's like kind of like a general sort of thing that happens when you get a little bit older, right? Like where it's like, these girls started out when they were like 12 or whatever, 11 years old, and they had to kind of cater to the style of vocals that they had when they were 11, 12, 13 years old. Now that they're like in their 20s, it's like they can flesh out their vocal stylings a lot more. And yeah, they'll still have that Baby Metal vocal style that we heard in like the first verse here specifically, that da-da-da, that's always going to be there. But I love to see them kind of branch out and try different things as a group and like just kind of open it up to the world of whatever vocals are possible.
They're running out of things to try, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's why they have the collabs, right?
Yeah. That's why
collabs when
this is literally the album of collabs. It really is. I can't wait for it to come out in August. It'll probably get delayed until October. Who knows? But we'll see you all in the next one. Come join us on Sunday where we talk more about the song when Shade reacts on our show, the South Sound Podcast, where we talk about our favorite musicians from all over the world. Check out my entire journey with Baby Metal and all our Baby Metal covers. I've done so many. I think I'm at like 100 Baby Metal videos at this point. Also, all right, see you all in the next one. See you.